The Bloomea device was designed by aesthetic surgeons specifically for aestheticians. Skin professionals, aestheticians will immediately have it well in hand, and using it will be easy and instinctive. 10 years of optimization to reach the optimal efficiency. The Bloomea device offers a 3-step skincare called le Modeling Blooméa. We are going to show you how the Bloomea device works. The settings of the device. The Bloomea tip. How to get the skin ready. The Bloomea Macro-exfoliation. Microvibrations Modelage. Light therapy. Place the Bloomea device on a shelf beside you. If you are right-handed and performing a facial skin care, sit next to your customer's right arm as shown in this film. If you are left-handed, sit with the device on the other side of the customer. Once plugged into the mains, turn the device on, thanks to the power button on the left. Set the oscillation speed on 1 or 2 according to the skincare you are performing and as explained in the protocol. Choose the color and intensity of the main light according to your test and the atmosphere wanted in the room. Remove the protection tip. Choose the tip according to the skincare, face, body or scrub. Unseal the tip in front of the customer, who can be sure of the utmost hygiene necessary for the skincare. Joint the tip with a light pressure. Clean the area which will be treated with a neutral soap or with a cleansing wipe and then dry it carefully. You are then ready to start the Bloomea modeling. To start the care, you only have to press the button on the handpiece. The oscillation and the light therapy then begin. A session begins with the Bloomea Macro-exfoliation, which will erase the imperfections of the skin, layer after layer, to smooth the skin and unify the complexion. The customer will feel a painless rubbing and vibration. It is very instinctive. The very weight of the handpiece allows the optimal pressure on the skin. The main hand holds the handpiece while the other one holds the skin taut. The skin can be treated with linear or circular movements. Linear movements are easier to perform. We advise this method when beginning to use the Bloomea device as it ensures a precise number of passes. The number of passes for each skincare is indicated in the protocol. The movement is to be performed harmoniously and at a medium speed as shown in this film. After the treatment of a 4 on 4 inches area, such as a forehead or a cheek for example, turn the tip 1 notch clockwise to go on with a new granular exfoliating area. The tip has 5 active surfaces. Each one allows the treatment of a 4 on 4 inches area. It corresponds to the palm of a hand. Thanks to these 5 active surfaces, one tip allows the treatment of a whole face. Once the microdermabrasion is over, clean and dry the area before starting the next step of the modeling. Take the colored plastic cap off the tip by pulling it with your thumb. Then pull the strip to take off the exfoliating surface. The silicone surface appears. Spread the Bloomea cream, rich in elastin, collagen and hyaluronic acid, well on the skin. 2 drops of cream are enough for a 4 on 4 inches surface, for example, a forehead or a cheek. The second step of the Bloomea modeling can then begin. A pleasant high-frequency microvibrations modelage, which stimulates the skin in depth and increases the production of elastin and collagen to retone and tighten the skin. The Microvibrations Modelage is also performed with linear or circular movements, but more slowly and with more pressure than for the microdermabrasion to stimulate the dermis more intensely. This moment will feel pleasant or even very pleasant for the customer. Go on with the high-frequency Macro-vibration Modelage until the Bloomea cream is completely absorbed by the skin. The light therapy is emitted by the handpiece during the whole skin care. The active wavelength, close to red, 633 nanometers, reinforces the regenerating effect of the macro-exfoliation and of the Microvibrations Modelage. A session lasts about 20 to 30 minutes according to the skincare chosen. At the end of the skincare, simply pull the used tip off and put the protection tip back on. In a desire to protect the environment, these tips will be collected so that each component will be recycled. Finally, put the handpiece back on the basis and turn the device off.